Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 17th through the 23rd, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. It's a little breezy out, which is nice, but it might make some noise. So it is what it is. Noisy reading and flying reading. Here we go. Hopefully the cards are going to stick to the table, otherwise we're going to move this inside. You know, if I keep chasing cards. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Pentacles. This is pretty cool energy, very sturdy. It looks like you're pretty confident within yourself. You know, you keep this energy of, you know what, I got it. Whatever happens, we got it going on. So it's a cool energy. In the recent past, the Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, the Five of Wands. Giving to an energy that's looking not healthy at all. Whatever this is, it's looking like it's just not working out, you know, and you keep on giving to it. You keep on giving energy to it, and it's very conflicting, very just not a great energy, not a healthy energy overall, you know. So I don't know exactly what it is, but the more you give, the more you kind of entertain it and, you know, feed it basically energy to thrive on this conflict that's already there. So no idea what this is, but not necessarily the greatest. I think we got ice cream every day on the street. One of these days I'm gonna go get me an ice cream from the ice cream truck. So probably not gonna be today. I mean, I don't know, we'll see. In the current situation, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun. I feel like it's the same situation, but it does look like the conflict, at least the conflict part, seems to be done. You know, it seems you're wrapping it up in that context of the conflict that was in there. The unhealthy part of it seems to be over and out, and it looks like you're happier. It looks like you're doing better. You know, you're showing me, okay, I'm cutting this off. Somehow you're still showing me that you're putting energy into it. So that's why I'm saying maybe things changed for the better. Maybe just the conflict part, the unhealthy part is gone. But definitely looking and feeling a lot better about it. In the immediate future, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Eight of Wands. There's talk, probably, potentially, or not necessarily only talk, but doing too, surrounding a brand new beginning here. You know, something looks like it's coming in with potential for you, for the situation you're dealing with. So cool. Let's clarify. Blue, stop chewing on rocks, please. I gave you your freedom. Don't make me take it back. That's why he's not he's getting himself into trouble. For the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Fool, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, quite confused, even though you feel good within yourself and you're quite clear about what you want out of a situation, where you would want for things to go. It's kind of like you're still in that place of, but how do I get there? How do I make it happen? Almost unsure that this situation is really up to you to change for the better. Because I feel like it is. I feel like you're doing the flip here, you know. Your desire is that of things working out. It's just how to make those things work out. That's the dilemma here for you. You know. Let's do the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Good intentions here in this one, and you've been having good intentions about the situation from the get-go, you know. You've been giving to this situation for a while. So let me do the Devil. I'm like, I'm seeing you in regards to this, and you look good. Your energy looks good. Now, what the hell is the situation that it doesn't look that good? You know? What is it? Page of Swords, the Justice card, the Six of Swords, and let me do the Five of Wands, and then we'll talk about it. The Two of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups. Okay. So whoever you were dealing with here, not to say that they didn't have great intentions, because I feel like they did. The problem is you're coming in from in contrast with them, from a neutral place, from a place, I'm not saying you're perfect, but you're definitely bringing in energies of, you know what, we have this situation, let's roll with it from here on out. They're coming at this from the perspective of, okay, we got this situation, let me bring all my baggage of shit that I've been dealing with all of my life, and let me throw it into this one, and let me throw my insecurities, my doubts, my fears, my everything, and then we'll make it a mess. Where you're coming with a different angle, a different approach. So those energies kind of bump heads, and now I see why the conflict is here. So you were working with an energy that wasn't at the same level as you started this, whatever this is, you know? And again, not to say that that was their intention, because it wasn't. This is just how it reflected, you know, how they came into this, not even knowing that they're doing it. Let me do the Ten of Swords. In the current situation, the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Wands. I feel like you're creating some boundaries here. I don't know what those are, but they're pretty strong, pretty big, and it's like, again, it's really up to you to change the situation. You want it to work under this conflict, it's gonna stay like that. It's gonna work under that. But I feel like that's not good for you, especially with the energy you're bringing in. So it's kind of like, okay, reaching deep within yourself, putting yourself first, finding those boundaries, creating those boundaries, and implementing them, as hard as it is. I don't know what kind of boundaries those are. It's really up to you. It's an individual kind of a situation, you know. But you're definitely done with putting up with that crap. They got stuff they brought into this, unhealed stuff that they don't want to look at as, you know, it's your issue, go work on it. You're not putting up with it. It's not yours to deal with, you know, so it's kind of like, that's it, I'm done. You're coming in with a neutral energy, just like I am. We're starting from this place, from, let's see where this goes, and we can do this. Otherwise, all of everything you brought in, all of your projection, all of your unsolved issues, traumas, whatever you got going on, those are not mine. You take them, deal with them. You come here without those for me to carry them, and we're good to go. And I feel like it's something around that in terms of the boundaries you're establishing, and it's looking pretty hard. It's not gonna be easy, you know? It's not looking easy at all. But in order for things to change for the better, something's gotta give. For the Eight of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, the Six of Cups. And again, I kind of see you in charge here in terms of, and it's not one of those established roles of, oh, you're better, you're in charge, or, oh, you suck, you have all these issues, so you're no good to be in charge here. It doesn't work like that. It's whoever has the most balanced, neutral kind of an energy, it's kind of a given. You know, you run the show. Want it or not, you're in that position energetically speaking, you know? So it's really up to you to make the changes here that you want to make. This is a soul connection. It's an important one. I don't know what it could even be someone you work with. Doesn't matter. It's part of your soul family. So this is an important lesson for you as well. Maybe even in terms of establishing boundaries. Who knows? You know? But I see you really taking charge here in terms of how things are gonna possibly start looking like from now on. Because whatever that was in the past, not working out. Let me do the Sun. The Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. And you're pushing it even to the extreme of, I'm looking for happiness. If that, and I'm going to try to establish that here. If that can't be established here, I'm even willing to walk out of this and look for happiness and create it outside of this if this is not working together to create that, you know? Because I feel like the both of you are looking for happiness. But again, the most stable one is going to realize that they have more clarity, you know, over where they want for things to go and where things are and how to deal with that. The one that's confused and bringing in all sorts of things and doesn't know exactly what to hang on to, they're not going to know. It's almost like whoever this is needs someone to pave that clear road for them, you know? So this is definitely talking about, especially in the current situation, talking about establishing boundaries here, you know, within a situation you're dealing with. In the immediate future, for the Ace of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. There's definitely a possibility for change, for the better, you know, for the situation. Things are starting to look up. The energy of a brand new beginning is here, so almost like starting from scratch. There's energy of love, there's energy of partnership, there's energy of nurturing this connection. So it's quite beautiful in the way it shows up. Let's do the King of Cups. You get the King of Wands, the Strength card, the Nine of Pentacles. Again, as long as you keep it steady, balanced, neutral in terms of not building expectations and not judging anything that's going on and just kind of going with it, but at the same time keeping some sort of a structural kind of a path, especially for an energy that's completely lost, you're golden. You're in charge here and you're doing it. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, but you make it look easy. You know, I'm looking at these energies. It's like chop chop, I got it. Let me do the Eight of Wands. In the immediate future, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. It's like coming back full circle to the situation, to that exact place where things started off and you wanted it to work out and things got in the way and all sorts of things happened. Coming back full circle, but starting off when you get back to that beginning, starting off with brand new energies for this whole situation. It's not only you that's stepping into this as, this is interesting, let's see where it's going. You manage to somehow bring the whole energy of this entire connection, commitment, whatever it is, to that place. So the both of you are on the same path here. A lot of the times I see that circle coming in and repeating itself, you know, old patterns. In this case, it looks like energies are changing, shifting completely into a way better place than they were, you know, when this started. So you got this. Well, let's see what the universe has as a final advice. The High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Fear is going to show up along the way for you for sure. As long as you have your intuition there as your BFF during this time, I don't see any issues. I see you taking action based on your intuition, and then I see fear showing up from time to time. So that's a possibility that, you know, sometimes you're scared, sometimes you're unsure, sometimes you're like, is this gonna work? I don't even know what I'm doing here, you know. But as long as you keep in tune with your intuition, everything's gonna be a-okay. You know, I gotta go get blue because you don't want to know. He's an Aries, man. Gave him his freedom. He abused it. He's gonna be back here in his long leash that only allows him here where I can see him in the camera. Not over there where you don't want to know what he's doing. Anyways, hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.